Hi everyone, Janie here, and today I want to share some Christmas inspiration with you because, well, it's Christmas in July. And also, most of my regular viewers know that I like to find a stamp or a die that I can use in more than one way. For example, this InLoveArts splicing Christmas tree cutting die set that I discovered I can use to make angels. And so today I'm going to be using this InLoveArts Gnome holding a flower cutting die set, which is perfect for spring and summer, like this card here. And it also comes with a clover if you wanted to use it for St. Patrick's Day. But today I'm going to be using it for Christmas. And this die set is the perfect size for using your scraps or your paint swatches. And it's also the perfect size for using my Sizzix side kit that I absolutely love. It may be small, but it works better than my Cuttlebug. And here are all the pieces cut out. Well, except that I didn't cut out the flower or the clover, but I did cut an extra main piece because I'm going to be layering it to make it more sturdy. And now I'm going to walk you through how to put it all together. First, you put on the hat because it's obvious where that goes. Next, I added the star to the hat, even though that isn't what that star is for. Next, you put on the beard, and as you can see, there is a little pointy spot at the bottom that matches up with the other pointy spot on the beard, and then the rest of the beard just fits right into place. And then you add the bottom part of the hat because you can see exactly where that goes now. And then next you add the nose, and the curve of the nose matches up with the curve from the hat. And from there, it's quite obvious where the hands and the feet go, and now we're done. And I'm saving this blue one for the card that I'm going to be making in a minute, but I wanted to show you the cute red one that I made. And as you can tell, I'm using patterned paper for the hat. So before I get started on the card, I wanted to show you that these are great on tags as well. In fact, as you can see with the green one I made, that it makes a cute tag all by itself. And I made the back of the tags white so you can add the to and from or a sentiment to it. Now take a closer look at that green gnome. I added that little season's greeting sign and folded his hands over to hold it. Of course, it's glued in place, and I did something similar with the gnome I'm putting on the card, but for that one, I did not fold the hands over. But I wanted you to see it both ways, and you'll see that in a little bit. Okay, now let's get started. I'm using a paper from this absolutely gorgeous ice paper pack from InLoveArts, and this is the piece that I decided to use. And I'm also using this beautiful pearl glimmer cardstock from Paper Temptress, and as usual, its true beauty does not come across on camera. And I'm also using this InLoveArts rectangle snowflake background cutting die to cut the beautiful blue ice paper, and then I will be layering that over the pearl glimmer cardstock. And as you can see, that top piece is a little smaller than 4 1/4 inches by 5 1/2 inches, and you can leave it that way, but I'm going to trim those sides down just a little bit. Just my personal preference. And then I'm going to glue that to the top of my card base that I've also trimmed down a little bit so that everything fits together perfectly. And now it's time to add that cute little gnome, and to do that, I'm using double-sided foam tape because I wanted to give it a little dimension. And I decided to pop him up right there in that corner. And then I got some adhesive back rhinestones to add to the center of the snowflakes because I thought it needed a little bling. Now, I could have stopped there, but I decided to add that little let it snow sentiment for the gnome to hold on to. And this time, I didn't fold the hands over and just left them the way they were. Let me know below in the comments if you like the hands folded over or not. Here's the other one to get another look at. So here, I'm just trying to give you different views of the card and hoping that the glimmer of the pearl glimmer cardstock will show up, but I'm not sure if you're really getting the true effect of that. But I do hope that you like the card. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this little bit of Christmas inspiration in July, and if you're interested in any of the products that I used from InLoveArts or Paper Temptress, I will have them linked below in the description box as well as discount codes if you're interested. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.